What's up guys, Corvus95 here and welcome to episode 42 of my Europa Universalis 4 playthrough as Brandenburg. Now Prussia, as you can see, on the last episode we basically went over what's going on in the world. We watched England get dominated by Savoy, who took most of the southern coast, released Gildum, which is different from Scotland apparently, some Irish miners. They also released Gascony, who is being occupied by France and Castile at the moment. We saw the Golden Horde beat Russia, which means that Russia has now lost 3 wars against the Commonwealth, Livonian Order and Golden Horde respectively. Yorkand apparently ate Gouge. I didn't even notice that in the last episode. Hejaz is being destroyed by Oman. And we were coming up with an idea to go to war with Würzburg, which we are currently fabricating, or building a spy network against, in order to fabricate claims. Oh, we also got pulled into a war against Denmark and Norway, but there's very little we can actually do about that. I mean, I could send some troops, I guess. I'll send these guys. Take this general please, and just go siege like that province. Actually, go siege Norway's capital. Bavaria will cede 2 provinces to Bohemia, who then ignored the Palatinate like everyone has done since time immemorial. France full annex Provence. France coming back to their strength. It's actually quite scary to see France that unified at this point in the game, considering how weak they were earlier on. Like, they had 4 provinces left. So France just took 1 province from Gascony. Bit of a surprise, I was expecting another full annexation. We've reached max diplomacy points once again. Let's get more mercantilism. And most of this unrest should be mostly gone now. Let's have a look at our, not unrest, our autonomy. See if we can decrease it anywhere. It can't be because I'm at war. Okay, there is some places though I'd like to. So we'll see if we can get out of this war pretty quick before we declare on Würzburg, but if this war drags on a bit, it's not the end of the world. Can you hurry and siege this, please? Denmark will cede Nordjylland to Sweden. Denmark will be forced to give 10% of their income. Does Denmark has 1 province. It has, what's it called, Bornholm. Ooh, we gained 16 favours there from marching an army up there for about a month. Okay, so we were very helpful to our ally apparently. I don't think we were, by the way. So we are now out of that one, we can now decrease autonomy. That's a bit more money. So this will take it down to 0. That definitely needs decrease, that's nice. That would put us over, so we're not going to do that. Let's do that one and that one. Utrecht we cannot do, because we're recently increased. Okay, that should get us a little bit more money. Why did we make 88 ducats? I mean, I know we got pieced out, but we'll make 15 ducats a month with everything maxed out. We'll have level 2 advisors, we'll have max army maintenance, max fort maintenance, all that stuff. I mean, we don't have our fleet fully raised, all our heavies are mothballed at the moment. But apart from that, everything is at full, and we're still making 16 ducats a month. Okay, so not Frankfurt, Würzburg should be ready for me to fabricate a claim on them. They are. There you go. We may as well keep building the spy network. Because the reason I'm going after Würzburg out of everyone, let's just see if I can get anyone, no, just Commonwealth, is because if you look, these are the provinces we need to form Germany. We need Munich, Augsburg, Nuremberg, Alsace, Palatinate, and Thuringen, but don't tell Saxony or ally about that. So if we take Würzburg and Bamberg, we can then get Nuremberg, or Nuremberg. We'll have a direct connection which allows us to take it. I think Saxony, this may be the last chance they have. Who else does Saxony have as an ally? Norway, Tyrol, Ulm, Nuremberg and Friesland. So when we go to war with Nuremberg, we can actually take Thuringen as well. They're not very strong. Like, their allies are terrible. And they are allied with Ragusa, Dauphine, Palatinate and Sicily, none of whom are a threat at all. Despite the fact one is the Emperor, none of them are a threat. So let's recall the guy from Castile. And we will declare this war. Looks like Savoy's at war with them. At war with their ally, at least. Okay, Palatinate 1 join. None of the rest are threats. Let's do that. We will send this army in. Let's actually get my best siege leader, which is this guy. And then on this army, we will put this guy. Looks like Saxony's actually... Oh, Saxony's now involved in that war. We will just be prepared to back them up. We have reached max Diplo and we're about to reach max admin, which means we need to do a bit of development. Let's go to Berlin. We'll boost that and boost that. Okay. We're actually going to have to boost military as well, so we may as well do both. There we go. Okay, so you siege that down. That'll be fine. Who else is involved in this war? These guys. Hello, Dauphine. I didn't realise that you were the ones involved. Go eat this army, please. Denmark denied someone's attempt to join them in a military alliance. Don't see that very often. Normally when the AI allies someone, the AI will ally each other. They don't often offer alliances that are going to be rejected. And we actually stack wiped that army. It was only half our size. We fully stack wiped it. Okay, so Würzburg is done. Let's go to this view. So Ragusa is not a threat at all. They can't get to me, I'm pretty sure. We need another level 2 advisor. There isn't much choice. Let's get the national unrest. Or the prestige guy. Let's get unrest. It's really only these 3. I thought there was 4. May have got eaten by someone. Okay, so we could march down to Ragusa. I don't know what point there would be in marching down to Ragusa. All it would take is us to get military access through Bohemia though. Which wouldn't be hard. Let's do that. Actually, we need it through Hungary as well. Who will give it to us. So we now have military access. I don't mind spending that extra point. Makes no difference. So let's march down to Ragusa with both our armies. You actually go siege. You are my fighting army, so you go attack. Someone westernized. Not much of a surprise, lots of people are doing it these days. It's the newest fad. Dishonored alliances. People aren't very honourable. we're going to fight there. My quartermaster just died. Let's get a new quartermaster then. Or a new level 2 advisor. And 2 of the 3 are morale of armies. So let's get a younger one. So at least you'll live longer, theoretically. You can go to Hum. Siege down that, and then we'll go to Ragusa itself. Dubrovnik. I'm just thinking if we should take Dauphine or not. Because it borders Savoy. Ragusa just got pieced out by Savoy. Leinster became a vassal of Great Britain. I'm sure that's probably how it started in the first place. Great Britain just having to retrace their steps because of being declared on so many times. We'll siege that down and let's go kill whatever's there. Würzburg is waiting patiently for me to eat them. Let's send this army to deal with that one that came back. Don't like the fact that it came back, but it did. They don't actually have enough troops to siege. Bohemia declared war on Hungary again. We've sieged down Nevers. And now we have to decide what to do with Dauphine. They are not part of the HRA. So taking this wouldn't be that bad. Those people are already in a coalition against me, or already have enough to be in a coalition against me. Revoke your court on Bourbon. Give me some money, and goodbye. Right, now you quickly become my core. And we will siege down what is now Bosnia / Croatia for Dubrovnik. Oi. How dare you actually get away? You siege down Hum, and then we will peace out Ragusa, probably for some money. We are max on military power. That's not a problem I've encountered very many times. Let's get 2 new generals then. Very good generals, in fact. Okay, so let's peace you out. Aye. Stop. Sue for peace. I don't want any old land. That's okay. So give me war reps. So these would transfer directly to me. I don't see the point really. 134 to do forced religion. So I won't do that. Could release Bosnia. I like Ragusa being the powerhouse down there though. So let's get rid of all their alliances. Apart from the Ottomans, I like the fact that the Ottomans protect them. So I'll let them keep that. And there we go. Goodbye Ragusa. These 2 armies can come back north. We'll send one there. And we'll send one to Frankfurt. And then we will win that battle and we will peace out Würzburg for full annexation. Which will put in a potential coalition, Nuremberg, the Palatinate. Oh dear, it's going to be the worst thing ever. That'll be fine. You'll give me all your money and goodbye. Okay, so Bamberg we will call and Würzburg we will call. Neither of which has much unrest at all. And here will be the thing from the planet saying, give me the territory. To which I will respond, no, I won't give you the territory. Go away. We will send you up there, yes, but we'll send you instead to Würzburg. Picardy, are you suffering from much unrest? You are, from a slight bit. Do you have any? You would have a tiny bit. You wouldn't, so you move to Picardy. People giving land to Austria. Don't like that, but it happened. Actually, based on what this looks like, I think it may have been the other way around. Because I think it was Gauls, wasn't it? Okay, so they did give it to Austria. Okay, we need to cancel our military access. There's no need to have it anymore with either of these countries. And I think we just stay off for a minute whilst we burn off a little bit of aggressive expansion, not too much. Like we only have 25, that's a lot less than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be near 40 with Bohemia there. Okay, so who's sieging down Saxony? Savoy. I think our next war is against Nuremberg, which will pull the planet in because it's a free city. So who's the planet allied with? Mainz. Wow, that's weak. Okay, so that's fine. Nuremberg, who are you allied with? Bohemia, Savoy, Saxony, sorry. Ulm and Siena. Who is Saxony allied with? Norway, myself, Tyrol, Ulm, Nuremberg, Friesland. Well, let's do this. And then this. Screw Saxony. They're my next target. Commonwealth's opinion of Prussia. I like the Commonwealth, so let's not do that. First circumnavigation has been completed by Portugal. We'll break that alliance. Salzburg, sorry, wants it. They have like the exact same flag. One's an eagle, one's a lion, and one's slightly more lines. Gascony wants a marriage. No, thank you. So let's declare war on Saxony once we have a Casus I just want to see who would join. Planet wouldn't, Friesland wouldn't, Nuremberg would. We actually have a truce with them for how long? 5 years. I forgot when you broke an alliance you got a 5-year truce. I always forget that. Okay, so that we can deal with that in the future. I think that will be our next conquest, though. We'll take Thuringia and Nuremberg. For one simple reason. Our next target is forming Germany. Get a new general. It's not that good. I don't think, anyway. Couldn't actually spot which one it was. Gain some corruption, lose some ducats. I think we'll lose the stability in this situation. And then we'll just possibly buy it back. Probably, let's do it. We'll have too many points. We're 4 years ahead of time. Once these get below 600, I'll willingly take them. Because that's less than they would normally be. Well, if I wait however long, like how long does this take to call? You will be done by the end of October. You will be done by the end of November. So as long as this lasts 2 months, I shouldn't have a problem. Actually, this was for Würzburg, so stop giving me this event. It's the same event every time. Climb. You cannot put that on me, so Ha. I managed to call them before the planet could even do anything about it. And with getting one over on the planet, we are going to end this episode as we get a new general as well. If you enjoyed this one, guys, make sure to leave a like and hit subscribe. And from me, Corvus95, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.